Hello everyone, I am Professor Pinguim. This is my first try to recording a video in English. And today I want to talk about my favorite mega number, which is a number bigger than 1 million. But I can't tell you what number is this yet, because this number is the answer to a puzzle. And I want to let everyone give a shot in this puzzle before I tell everybody what number is this. So let's start. Let's talk about the puzzle. The puzzle itself. We must find one 10-digit number which follows these conditions. First, all the digits from 0 to 9 must appear in this number once. The other condition to this puzzle is this 10-digit number. When you write this number and read it left to right, the first digit must be divisible by 1. The first 2 digits must be divisible by 2. The first 3 digits must be divisible by 3. And so on. And so on. You keep going until you fill all the digits, and the whole number must be divisible by 10 because it has 10 digits. Here's our chance to pause the video. I will put a picture of my dog by about 5 seconds. You can try solve this puzzle by yourself, or you can keep watching the video and see the answer. How can we find this number? I can think about 2 ways to solve this puzzle. First, the most boring way, we can write a computer program and test every number. There's 10 billion possibilities. For a computer, 10 billion is not a so big number, so we can write a program and try to solve it by brute force. But this is boring. The fun way, I think, is to use math. We can use math to solve this puzzle, which makes it more beautiful and fun. The first time I seen this puzzle, I was 12 years old, 13 years old, was in the last century, and I remember to enjoying this puzzle, and I solved it without a computer. So let's use math to solve it. So here we have 10 slots to put our digits. The whole number must be divisible by 10, which means the last digit must be a 0, because all the numbers who are divisible by 10 must end in a 0. If the whole number is divisible by 10, the last digit is a 0. In the same way, the first 5 digits must be divisible by 5, which means this digit must be either a 0 or a 5. But we have used the 0, so this digit must be a 5. The first 2 digits must be divisible by 2, which means this digit must be an even number, because this number must be divisible by 2. These first 4 digits must be divisible by 4, which means this digit must be an even number, because all the numbers divisible by 4 are also numbers divisible by 2. Thinking in the same way, these first 6 numbers must be divisible by 6. So this number is even, and this number too, because this number must be divisible by 8. So we have 4 slots where we have the 4 remaining even numbers. So the 4 odd numbers must be in the other 4 slots. Okay, but we can do better than that. This number must be divisible by 4, which means these 2 numbers must be divisible by 4. Because if a number is divisible by 4, the last 2 digits must be divisible by 4. This digit being an odd number, the only way to these 2 digits be divisible by 4 is if the 4th digit is a 2 or a 6. There's no 2-digit number which is divisible by 4, such as the first digit is an odd number and the second digit is other than 2 or 6. This number is either a 2 or a 6. For the same reason, this 8-digit number we are showing here are also divisible by 4, because all the numbers which are divisible by 8 are also divisible by 4. This number must be 2 or a 6. If we have here and here the numbers 2 and 6, the other even numbers must be a 4 or an 8. Let's keep going. The first digit can be anything, because every number is divisible by 1. The first 3 digits must be divisible by 3, which means the sum of these 3 digits must be divisible by 3. After all we have discussed so far, we have few possibilities of 3 numbers we can put in these 3 slots. We can list these numbers, but just few combinations of these numbers are divisible by 3. So we have just 10 possibilities to the first 3 digits. When we think about the 6 first digits, this number is also divisible by 3, because every number divisible by 6 are also a number divisible by 3. The sum of these 3 digits are divisible by 3, so the sum of these 3 digits are also divisible by 3. We have few possibilities will fill these conditions, and just 2 of them are divisible by 3. When we think about the 8 first numbers, we can use the fact that if a number is divisible by 8, the last 3 numbers are also divisible by 8. So we can also list these digits and check in these possibilities which ones are divisible by 8. We have 8 possibilities for these 3 digits together. And we can analyze which possibilities we can use using this has the first 3 numbers, this has the next 3, and this filling the 6th to the 8th position. When we do that, remembering we can't repeat any digits, we have just 10 possibilities. In these 10 possibilities, we can test it even without a computer. By all the work we have done so far, we already know about the first digit must be divisible by 1, the first 2, the first 3, the first 4, the first 5, the first 6. We haven't tested yet if the 7 first digits are divisible by 7 or not. When we select the first 7 digits of each one of these, just one of these 10 numbers are divisible by 7. And this number is the solution of our puzzle, which is this, my favorite mega number, 3,816,547,290. This is my favorite mega number, which is the solution of this puzzle. It's the only 10-digit number which each digit appears just once, and the first digit is divisible by 1, the first 2 digits are divisible by 2, the first 3 digits are divisible by 3, so on. Thank you for watching me so far. Again, I am Brazilian mathematician, Brazilian teacher. This is my first try in recording a video in English. But if you want to see some of my videos about math and you understand Portuguese or Brazilian Portuguese, so you can check my other videos like this one, where I talk about circle areas using pizza and spaghetti. Thank you for watching. See you next time.